Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so wonderful to have y'all here with me today. Today's tarot pick a card reading is going to be all about your reputation. What are people saying about you lately? Whenever we do this type of reading, it's usually a mixed bag of both positive and not so positive things that people are saying about us, because you never really can control what other people are thinking about us or saying about us, and oftentimes it is a mixed bag. So I hope that you're ready for whatever comes through, okay? Whatever Spirit would like to bring through for you today. There will be 3 piles to choose from, and you can choose based on gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. Just go ahead and go down to the timestamps down below in order to make your selection. Remember, if you like my vibe, please hit subscribe and join this awesome tribe. If you already are a part of this community, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your love and support. Well, without any further hesitation, let's get started on your reading today, all about your reputation. What are people saying about you? Hello, welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have this UNAKITE. For pile 2, we have blue KYANITE. And for pile 3, we have Labradorite. Go ahead and think about which pile or piles you are most drawn to. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. All about your reputation. What are people saying about you? Hello, Group 1. Welcome. I am so glad that you're here. I hope that you'll enjoy today's tarot reading. It's all about your reputation, and I'm going to be bringing through very honest messages from Spirit about everything you need to know about what people are saying about you right now. So if you chose this lovely UNAKITE gemstone or image 1, you're definitely in the right place. Let me go ahead and connect with Spirit, and then I'll go ahead and get started with your reading, okay? Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 1. All about the questions at hand, Spirit. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. I will begin with the oracle cards, and then I'll segue into the tarot cards. So we'll start with the oracle cards. Wow, that's too many. I'm just going to choose, or not choose, I'm going to pull a few of these, maybe like 2, okay? And then I'm going to use these 2. So right now I'm just shuffling. I'm just shuffling and pulling these out because I'm not the kind of person that likes to pre-choose cards. Okay. I like to just pull them out of the deck. Whichever one speaks to me, that one's kind of speaking to me too. Okay. I have these as well. There's a whole bunch of these. This is going to give us a really good overall picture about the things that people are saying about you right now, okay? All right, so, and I love to be surprised together. It's so much fun. Remember, sometimes when people are saying things about us, it's not things that are always nice, so expect some great things, and then expect some maybe not so great things, okay? and just enjoy it. If there's something that you don't like or you don't resonate with, it's okay. And know that just because people say things about us does not make it true, okay? This is just what Spirit wants you to know and needs you to know about your reputation, in case you're curious, okay? If you like to know what people are saying, definitely stick around and find out. Okay. So I'm excited, really excited to see what we got here for you. We've got the Companion, the Beggar, El Diablito, which is the devil, La Meseta, which is a flower pot, El Cantarito, which is cocktail. We have the Black Cat, and we also have Alice in a Sea of Tears. Okay. We have You Are Ever Changing, a karmic relationship ended. Someone thinks you seduced them and that you were playing them. Okay, you're a helpful person. You're a helpful person. You are speaking your truth. You have a great aura. You are passionate. You stuff your emotions down. No one can mess with you. Others compare themselves to you. You dress too young for your age. See what I mean? Some of these things are not very nice. But just because somebody thinks that does not mean it's true. I always say, wear what you enjoy, wear what you like. People wonder if you secretly have a wild side about you, and you make people work for your love and you know your worth. Okay. Well, that's a lot, and I'm glad I took that many because I feel like this is I want to say like intricate group, or you are somebody who's complex. Your reputation right now is that you're hard to get over. You're somebody who's kind of a heartthrob, but people are saying that you broke somebody's heart. Somebody from your past, okay, they're like, somehow people know about this. They know that you had a breakup or that you rejected somebody, because this person, I'm seeing like this, like just them just talking. They tell other people that you broke their heart or like you rejected them. So you might have rejected somebody here or broke up with them, okay? And your reputation is that, and what people are saying is that, oh, you've changed. They don't even recognize you anymore. Like, who are you? And not only that, but some people are not very happy with how good you look lately, because they're saying, oh, you dress too young for your age. It's not appropriate. You look too good. That's why they're saying it. They're jealous. You make them look bad. Yeah. But the thing is that people get addicted to you very fast, because you also, oh my gosh, Spirit is showing me that like sometimes you make like women jealous of like their boyfriends checking you out, or like guy, vice versa, like somebody's girlfriends could be checking you out. I am not kidding. Like you make people feel like insecure, and people think that you're like a girlfriend stealer or a boyfriend stealer. Okay, you're a heartbreaker. That's what they say about you. Like, ooh, don't get involved with that person. That person's gonna like, break your heart. Okay, and It's because these people, look, they're comparing themselves to you. There's a lot of people that compare themselves to you, and they just feel like they don't hold a candle to you. Also, they see that, a lot of people see that, like, you're really valuing yourself. And some people are saying, like, instead of seeing that you have all this value, they're kind of degrading you, being like, oh, you make people work for your love. Like it's a bad thing, but it's not. Because you value yourself and you expect somebody to really, be a good match, like be equal in the way they treat you. It has to have like equal reciprocity between you and other people, and you don't tolerate nonsense. And speaking of that, no one can mess with you. Yeah, that's your reputation. Some people think you have maybe have a hot temper, or that you get mad and you don't forgive people. People are saying that once you get mad, you get pissed off and like you don't forgive people. And that you speak too harshly with your truth. Your truth is too harsh. But some people are, drawn to you. It's not like, oh, you got a bunch of haters, because I do see that some people really like that you speak your truth and they think your truth is helpful. Like, some people would come to you because you have a reputation to being honest. Like, the people that would come to you would be the people that really want an honest answer, because you're the kind of person that's not gonna lie to them. You're authentic. It's just like, you're that go-to person, because you wouldn't fluff somebody's feathers just to like make them feel good. You would be honest, so that, like, let's say somebody, I don't know, like had a horrendous, awful looking haircut that just did not look good with their face shape, or like, let's say they had like a really bad dye job, that like hair dye job that just did not look good with their skin tone. Like, you would be the first person, if they asked, you would be the first person to be like, you know what, no, it doesn't really look that great, sorry to say. Like, and it might pop their bubble or burst their bubble, but like, you're not gonna let your best friend walk around with, if they ask your honest to God opinion, you're not gonna like lie to them and like, let them think that they're looking awesome and fabulous, when that like they could use some good advice. Like, you give really good advice. And I think that a lot of people feel like they can come to you when they need honest advice, because you have a way of delivering it where it's like, it is nice. It's not like it's mean, it's just very honest, very blunt. You have a reputation right now that you are either starting something new or you're leveling up. This is about a fresh new start. We have roses here. Some of you had a huge physical glow up, and people are saying that, oh my goodness, who's that hottie, or you have intoxicating energy. Some people are saying that they wonder if you're like partying too much or if you drink. Okay, that's really weird. I mean, I think it's strange, but some people, it's none of their business. You could have a reputation with people that or even people that you don't know, that they may kind of assume that you like to party, okay, or that you're a drinker, whether you are or not. I do think you have quite a few haters around you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think that you do. We have beggar. The light attributes is confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. And the shadow attribute is dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. And it is here with the black cat. which is lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. You have a reputation, or what I'm getting is that you don't need you don't need anybody, really. Like, you seem like you can stand alone. And some people think that you are extremely like a hermit, okay? And other people think that you are isolating. And other people think that you are either, yeah, sad, or that you may try to hide your pain, any pain that you have, with a smile, or by escapism. Now, the companion means that you make a great friend. You're loyal, you are unselfish, but somebody here too, you could have somebody who may be talking about you, saying that you're a wonderful friend, and then you may have somebody who feels that you betrayed them. And they kind of feel like, what I'm getting is they may think that you tried to take something from them. Like, I don't know, this is giving me Hailey Bieber vibes. This is giving me a copycat vibe. This is giving me that this person may have copied you, okay? Maybe they, like, teased you, joked around with you about, oh, your hair's ugly, you're this or that. And then next thing you know, this person who's supposedly a friend is, like, copying your hairstyle, copying your clothing style, your aesthetics. And they kind of feel like you took something from them, but in actuality, they were like an energy vampire. They were trying to take something from you energetically, to like be you, like, ugh, yeah, just like Hailey Bieber, trying to be you, like a siphon, okay, of energy. Not a good feeling. Whoever this is, that's like an ex-friend here, I feel like at one point in time you may have really trusted this person, but then I think that this person was going through a rough time, because I'm seeing here, like, with this sea of tears, it's like this person was going through a rough time, and maybe even mental health issues. But then I feel like this friendship ended and they just kind of went bonkers. That's what I'm getting. They kind of went off the deep end. And it doesn't matter if it's been 2 years or 10 years or even just a few months. I mean, it doesn't matter the time that has elapsed between you and this person being friends, but they're still obsessed with you. And they're trying to still be you. It's like I don't know if this person's like into like witchcraft or something, but they could be trying to do some weird, wacky, cuckoo stuff. I'm just saying. So, but that's kind of negative, and I don't really want to go there, but just know that, like, nobody can siphon your energy without your permission. You are protected. Make sure that you claim that and protect yourself. But there is definitely an energy of a copycat around you. Well, I don't think they're around you at this time. I think that this is somebody that you don't talk to anymore, but they may be still talking about you, because I am seeing that this person is talking about you to other people. And this could have even been a karmic friendship, okay? It says they were using you and tricking you. So this friend was like a con artist. They were, I feel like whoever this was, I don't know if this was like somebody of the same gender that had a romantic attraction for you or vice versa, but it kind of feels like that. It almost feels like this person might have had some secret romance feelings for you, okay? And hence why they might have been acting a little bizarre. And there is this kind of sense of like either they had to hide it, or somehow they didn't, I don't know, they didn't tell you. It says tricked you, deceived you, I don't know. They could have tried to hide it, concealed it. This person though is telling other people that you basically you did them dirty, or you did them wrong, even though they were clearly the one that, you know, hurt you. It says somebody thinks you were playing them. So someone thinks you seduced them, that you were playing them. Okay, so this person, maybe they tell other people that you were seducing them, that you were, there's somebody here who's talking about that you're a seductress, something like that, that you're very, like, you dress scantily, or that your body language is, like, says that you want or need attention, and people to notice you in a sort of a mischievous energy. That's what people think, okay? And this one here says addiction too. It says addiction. So some people could be thinking that you act like you have an addiction, and maybe they think that you isolate because of that. Somebody may be spreading rumors saying that you drink alone or something. That seems very specific. I don't think I've ever had that come through in a reading before. This is very interesting. Okay. Well, I hope you're still here with me listening. I know this is intense. You never know what comes out with these types of readings. You just never know. You know? You never know what's going to come out. I'm going to use the Mystical Medleys. This was actually a gift given to me by a subscriber. Alright, so I'll be digging a little bit deeper into this. Spirit, what do you want to add to this conversation? Seven of Cups. Two of Swords. Ace of Wands. The Tower. Two of Pentacles. And Five of Swords. Yeah, people... Okay. Yeah. So what I'm getting... I'm also going to do one of these too. So what I'm getting is that people think that... people are saying that you can't make up your mind, or that when it's over, sometimes you go back to something, I don't know, like either you go back to something that's not working, or I don't know. Some people may be saying that like you go back to something that's not working. Or that you're prone to fighting with people, and that you're not in balance. And I can see that some people just really misunderstand you. What I see here is a lot of jealousy, because you are very attractive, and you bring that out in a lot of people. That it's like a desire. We have Gilded Regret. Okay. A lot of people regret the way they treat you. They want you back after it's over. Like, you know, let's say even this friend, okay? Or it could even be somebody that you broke up with. Oftentimes, they want you back. Some people might think they can get you back, okay? So they could be saying that, like, oh, they'll be back, oh, they'll be back, you know. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna fix this, or they're gonna come back. They care too much, or whatever. Like, the thing is some people take advantage of like your love, because you love really hard and deeply. Your love is the real deal. And there's a lot of people that think that, well, they're saying that you're prone to starting fights, okay, with the Five of Swords. Some people are saying that like you're a bully, or that you've been in an abusive relationship, and that you could do better because you have more options than what you think. You think you don't have options, but you have more options. And you're a good-looking person. Some people are like saying that, oh, you're a good-looking person, you deserve better than the people that you maybe attracted in your past, because you might have actually attracted a lot of toxic people. Okay. Yeah. So that's a lot to take in. Let's go ahead and do some confirmations. We've got a 1, a 7, a 4, an 11, an Aquarius, Libra, Leo. 2 Libras, and Sagittarius. So you, or this could even be somebody who's talking about you quite a bit, could have, could be an Aquarius Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, Libra Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, Leo, or Sagittarius Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Somebody here could have been born in October, July, April, or November, or the 10th, 7th, 4th, or 11th, or 15th, 25th of any month. Okay? Specific birthdays here could be October 10th, October 7th, October 4th, October 11th, October 15th, October 22nd, October 17th, any day in October, July 7th, July 10th, July 4th, July 11th, July 22nd, July 15th. Okay, something pivotal might have happened between you and somebody that may be on your mind on the 4th of July. Then we have April 4th, April 11th, April 7th, April 10th, April 17th, April 15th, April 22nd. Did I say that? April 11th. Okay, I don't want to repeat myself. Any day in April. November 11th. Okay, there could be a twin flame connection here between you and somebody here that's on your mind. November 11th, because 1111 is a twin flame number. But, so November 11th, November 4th, November 15th, November 7th, November 10th, November 17th, November 21st, November 22nd. Okay, or any day in November. Now, let's go ahead and do some names, okay? Now, I might say your name or some names of people that enjoy talking about you quite a bit. I just heard Phil or Phyllis. This, I don't know why, but I just heard this could be somebody's mother-in-law or like ex-mother-in-law or something like that. That seems very specific, but that's going to be for somebody. Okay. Also, I heard Nancy and Linda. And Susie or Susan and Brenda. So anyways, I'm going to say more names, but let me explain this in case you're new here. I'll be saying some names. I could say your name or the name of somebody who's talking about you quite a bit, either positively or negatively, but you'll know when you hear their name. More than likely, you'll know. I could say a location. If you don't hear your name, look for your name in the letter tiles or your initials. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. You can duplicate letters if you need to. So I'll go ahead and continue with the names. I'm hearing Justin, Justice, Sonoma, Soraya, Kingston, June, Jude, Jaylene, Muriel, Mason, Victor, Becky, Becca, Loretta, Doreen, Tanya, Tasha, Robert, Roberto, Risha, Rishi, Ben, Xavier, Hazel, Heaven, Nevaeh, Nolan, Jeremy, Karina, Ken, Kenya, Kat, Caitlin, Sean, Shayna, Suki, Sukara, Aslan, Terry, Tanya, Tani, Tashina, Tashika, that's a cool name. Eunice, Sandra, Sandeep, Shiala, Bianca, Bayless. That could be somebody's last name. Or Baylor. That's an interesting name. Lavender, Bennett, Parker, Bryson, Carson, Ellie, Levi, Harvey, Harley, Andy, Petunia, Pamela, Tammy, Jeremiah, Jessica, Jazz or Jazzy, Jasmine, or Orion? I don't know. That sounds like a planet or something, but anyway, I heard Orion. That could be somebody's name. Or Ryan, or just Ryan. Rain. I'm seeing Jupiter too. Interesting. Somebody here could really like planets or astrology. Penn. Somebody could go to Penn State. And now I'm hearing Atlantis. Somebody here could really like to study Edgar Cayce's works, or maybe study about the lost city of Atlantis. Okay. Somebody here could be, a dancer. Okay. I'm even seeing like, there's no I, but even like exotic kind of dancing. Interesting. Also the name Harry and Jacob or Joshua. Talia, Nat, Natalie, Nate. Somebody here could be just getting over like a stomach flu or something like that. I'm seeing in the tiles. Or somebody could have even had like food poisoning recently. I've seen also a violin. Somebody here could play violin. Tuba. I heard tuba. Somebody plays the tuba or maybe played that in high school. I heard chastity. Okay. What else, Spirit? Somebody here could wear a blazer quite a bit. Maybe to work. For some of you, there could be like an older woman at work that you work with that's real catty and likes to trash people because she's not very nice. That's what I'm getting. That's for somebody. If that's for you, you'll know. Okay, she has kind of like lighter hair. Mm-hmm. The hair it almost kind of looks like straw. I don't know. You'll know who this is. Okay. I do feel like there's a jealous person at your workplace. Putnam. There could be somebody here with the last name of Putnam. The name Rustin. Rustin? Okay, Rusty. Russell. Somebody here could do taxes. Somebody you know could have gotten in trouble for like tax evasion or fraud, some kind of fraud or bounced checks. Okay. Somebody here could work for the justice system or in a courthouse. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope that, you got a lot out of this. Please let me know what you thought about this reading by leaving a comment. And remember, it's because of people like you that enable this channel to stay alive and thriving. So if you liked today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. You are helping the channel, and I appreciate it so, so much. If you need a personal reading, look in my description box below or visit my website to learn more at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My prices are very affordable, and it's always a lot of fun to connect with y'all. By now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings. I offer readings about spicy love readings, beauty, gossip, and even some very deeply spiritual types of topics, all kinds of topics. You get to vote on the topics. You get to make suggestions. You also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. So feel free to check out the info in the link in my description box below. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it's my second channel, feel free to click on my link in my description box below. Head on over and check it out. It's all about love and romance, so if you enjoy those types of readings, I hope that you'll like it. Be sure to subscribe if you do, and I would love to see you on over there. Finally, I want to say a big thank you to all of my supporters. Thank you to all my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please consider becoming a channel member today. It's only $5 a month. There's a link in the description box below that you can click on for more info. And if you'd like to donate to the channel in some other way, feel free to look in my description box below. Of course, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. Thank you so much, Group 1. Please take good care. And until next time, bye. Hi, Group 2. So you've got a reputation. What are people saying about you? Well, I'm glad you're here so we can find out together. Now, if you chose image 2 or this blue kyanite gemstone, you're in the right place. All right, so just to put this out here, okay, if you're not ready or in the mood for an honest tarot reading that is going to have all kinds of stuff about what people are saying about you, you may not want to watch this, because if you're very sensitive, you know, it might trigger you. So I'm putting that out there now. A lot of people, they like the honesty, they want to know. So if you really want to know, then be ready. But sometimes people get upset, and then they get mad at me, and I'm just the messenger. So if you feel like you're feeling that way right now already, kind of upset or very sensitive, or you don't want to know everything, then yeah, like I said, you may not want to watch this. But if you're ready to hear the truth, or whatever spirit wants to bring through, be it good stuff or not so good stuff, then stick with me, okay? Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 2. All about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space. Thank you, Spirit. So in pile 1, I used this deck, and I'm just putting it away. But I'm going to be using a different deck for you. I kind of wanted to change it up. So I thought it would be fun to use the Gilded Tarot, okay? But before I do the Gilded Tarot, I'm going to do some of these, okay? It's not just these. This is just one of the decks. I'm going to be using several decks. So I will shuffle and pull out some of these cards, whichever ones kind of speak to me. I like to be surprised right along with you all. So, yeah, I don't like to look. I like to look at the same time. So it'll be fun, and it'll be a surprise for both of us. Okay. I've got all of these channeled message cards as well. There's a whole bunch here. Just gonna pull some out. Okay. So we have Fool, Addict. We have Under Pressure, and this is kind of like Atlas holding the world, the weight of the world on his shoulders. We have Los Jellies. And we have El Slime. Interesting. We also have Pose, Brave Flight, Elizabeth and the Lion, Obsession, you get a lot of attention. Oh boy. You have a dualistic nature. You constantly surprise people. You inspire people. It says they are anticipating being disappointed by you because they were disappointed in the past. Okay. You're indecisive. You're a spiritual or religious fanatic. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes I am. And that's okay if you are too. Some people may be speculating too, like you might have had a weight loss. They could be wondering or saying that you must have an eating disorder or you work out nonstop or something. Some people think that, oh yeah, you definitely had some kind of glow up here, because people are saying that you're looking a little too good, and that you're feeling a little too good just because you're confident. You're confident, and people are talking about it, saying that like you're vain because you think highly of yourself, or like you're addicted to working out. People could think that they could be saying that you're addicted to working out, or or you're dieting to an extreme. What I'm getting here too with these cards is that some people are noticing you kind of have a reputation for getting a lot of attention when you go out, from the clothes you wear, the shoes, and not only that, the look in your eyes, your body language, the way you stand. You get people that are literally obsessed with you. Literally obsessed, okay? Your looks are all the time changing. You're constantly surprising people. Like, you've had some kind of huge glow up. Pile 2. I'm not sure what it is. It could be a weight loss, it could be muscle gain. It could just be like maybe some of you had a surgical procedure, like some kind of like surgical enhancement, whether this be like something to do with like the breast area, I don't know, or like you know, like yeah, like a boob job, I don't know like the exact term for that, but like, yeah, or facelift, or like lip injections, or something. Maybe you're doing a lot of squats, or people are saying that you got a BBL, okay, a butt lift. Yeah. People are noticing that you're people are, it's kind of like you kind of have a reputation for having a really nice booty. But here's the thing. People never know what to expect from you. That's the thing, is that people, they kind of, in some ways, some people might have thought, oh, they had you all figured out. They knew who you were. And they might have known exactly what you were like before. But now now it's like, oh, now you've changed. Notice how this one here is wearing a mask and it's like taking off the mask. Okay? People thought they had you all figured out. Some people are saying that, like, you use humor to disguise your true feelings when you're in public. Some people see you as anxious in public, or that you're closed off, okay, or that you wear a mask in public. You could be a fan of Edgar Allan Poe. You could like to wear dark colors as well, or be emo or goth. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are, but people could kind of think too that you lean more that way, or that you like, they may just like make assumptions about you that you like that kind of stuff that's kind of more like macabre, or whatever it's called, darker, you know. You may have like an interesting style about you that people like to talk about. They like to talk about the things you wear. Some people could be thinking that you have an addiction because they think your behavior's erratic, or like, I feel like a lot of people really read you wrong, because you could be the type of person that maybe you might have like a poker face, or like you look at people but you're not going to tell everybody exactly what you're thinking, so they make like a lot of assumptions about you. And it seems like here, like, you inspire a lot of people to want to be like you, but there's just as many haters as there are people that like you. You may attract people that love you or hate you. Yeah, some people think you're a religious or spiritual fanatic, and that you talk about your spiritual thoughts all the time, or not your thoughts, your beliefs and stuff like that, or that you are thinking about spiritual stuff a lot. Some people think that you talk about it too much. Some people think that if they talk to you, you're going to start talking about spiritual stuff. And they're just like, oh yeah, File 2 can't talk about anything except spiritual stuff. But that would be coming from very shallow people that like small talk. They don't really like to go deep. You cause people to go deep. And sometimes, and you make them face their shadow sides and stuff. And you kind of have a reputation for that. Like, oh man, Spirit's showing me that, like, when it comes to talking to you, you're kind of known for going deep. And some people will avoid talking to you because of this, because it triggers them. For one, your looks and your beauty and the way you carry yourself triggers people, right? And the look in your eyes sometimes. the knowingness in your eyes, the pain you carry from your past, and the fact that like you've gotten over it. You're strong, but you trigger people in so many ways. You could have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, like heavy Scorpio. It's just this transformative energy that you have. When people meet you, they're never the same. It's crazy. But people, when they conversate with you, you're known for this, that you like to go deep. And some people just want to talk and be like, how's the weather? Or like, did you see the football game or whatever? And you're like, yeah, but why are we here? Or you might even be into like star seeds or light workers, things that other people aren't interested in or don't care to know about, or they don't, yeah, they never even think about that stuff. You're also very well known for your unique artistic eye for things. Like you have an artistic way of looking at things, and you really know how to put awesome clothes together, like outfits with the patterns and stuff. Oh yeah, you really know how to put clothing styles together with like all kinds of different patterns. You can make it work. You can mix and match colors, patterns. You know, it can be monochromatic or it can be multicolored. It doesn't matter, but you know how to play with different textures. You may really like to like wear fur, like even if it's faux fur, even like very nice fabrics, you know, like quality fabrics, and some very casual clothes too mixed in there. Like it's all about comfort, but also uniqueness when it comes to your style. You have a unique way of expressing yourself. You're kind of known for it. And the thing about you too, you may like retro clothes and you're kind of known for that, and people talk about that. But you may also be very well known for your interesting shoes that you like to wear, or the fact that you wear things from different time periods. Okay. And I'm looking at this slime one here. And I just noticed that it's like oozing up and over the top. And it really gives me like the Ace of Cups. You know, when the Ace of Cups in the Rider-Waite, it's got so much water in it that it's spilling up and out of the top of the cup. I'll show you a picture of it. And it kind of reminds me of that. Like the Ace of Cups, like people want to like come up to you and exchange information with you. Look at this. Okay, see what I mean? The water's going up and over. So you could have water in your chart. People could also want to, maybe they fall in love with you very fast. Like it doesn't take much and they fall in love with you, and it can be embarrassing for some people the way they fall in love with you so fast, just like that. It's hard to admit how fast they fall for you. I feel like some people just see you and they think they fall in love with you at first sight. Yeah, you constantly surprise people. All right, you're ever changing, and you could have more than one side to your personality. Some people may think you have more than one personality. Some people may be really jealous of the attention that you get, and some people don't want to be seen with you in public because you get all the attention and they get no attention. That's what I was getting. Like you could have like people that don't, like they're too nervous to walk by you because they don't want to look bad or something like that. Okay, I'll go ahead and do the Gilded Tarot next. Okay, so Spirit, can you add to this conversation? We have the Page of Wands. So again, you know, Your attractiveness is talked about. People cannot help but talk about it. Notice too, like, again, with the patterns, this just stands out to me. You could really like to wear feathers too. Maybe you wear feathers in your hair. Also, you could have Native American heritage. Cardinals could be very important to you as well. Four of Pentacles. Some people think you're a very private person and that you don't like to talk about your innermost feelings or secrets. Okay, that there's something you always keep a little secret, even if you do talk about yourself sometimes. There's something that you always keep a little bit secret. Yeah, or also the Four of Pentacles. It can be about, like, some people are saying that you are either stingy with your time or your energy, or fussy about hanging out with people, because some people think that it's almost like you're hard to get a hold of, or maybe you don't like to go out as much. So you could have a reputation for kind of staying in more often. That could be too. Three of Wands is somebody who's making plans. So you have a reputation of I want to say you have an expansive mindset, and people talk about that, how, like, you love to learn, and even if you just talk to you for like a few minutes, your life is going to change because of the things you've gone through, like your stories that you share, the light inside of you. Yeah, you have a lot of light inside of you. And even like if people just meet you and they come up to you and they brush up against you or something, it's like, woo, kind of like it feels like a jolt somehow, or it's very powerful. It's almost like static electricity running through your body. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But yeah, you're somebody who's like a forward thinker, and you're pretty known for that. People are saying that you're like so wise, you're like a teacher. You teach others, you help others. You're very wise and spiritual. Also, people think that you are somebody who's responsible, protective. You don't really, I don't know, you don't really need a lot of attention. You're somebody who, you're not afraid to shine the light on others. People know that. But some people that are haters are like, oh, you shine too brightly. Yeah. Yeah, and some people will want to put out your light, but no. No. Don't let them do that. Don't let anyone change you. The Devil. Okay? So you really are appealing and addictive and attractive, and people get addicted to you. It doesn't take much, but you could also attract negative people, like I said, who want to put out your light. This is about obsession. You could get people that are get obsessed about you very fast, and you may also attract romantic partners that want to move fast with you. You know, they may want to like sleep together on the first date, you know, that kind of thing. Or like talk about marriage within the first week or two. Okay. You elicit that in people. Like lovers, they want to commit to you. You might have been engaged several times. You know. Or you could get many offers. let's go ahead and do the confirmation segment. Somebody here could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Somebody here could have been born in August, April, May, or June, or the 6th, 8th, 4th, or 5th of any month, the 9th, the 17th, the 15th of any month, the 14th of any month for a birthday. If there's somebody on your mind who you think is talking about you quite a bit, you may hear their birthday or their name, because I'm going to be doing names next. Okay? But yeah, specific birthdays here are June 6th, June 8th, June 4th, and June 5th, June 9th, June 17th, June 12th, June 18th, or any day in June, August 8th, August 6th, August 4th, August 5th, August 9th, basically any day in August, April 4th, April 5th, April 9th, April 8th, April 6th, April 14th, April 18th, any day in April, May 5th, May 4th, May 9th, May 6th, May 8th, May 10th, May 15th, or any day in May for a birthday, okay? Yep, so let's go ahead and see if we can get the names of somebody who's talking about you quite a bit, or your name, first, middle, or last name. I just heard Teddy and Selma and Sadie. So I'll be saying some names. Like I said, I could say your name or the name of somebody who's talking about you quite a bit. It doesn't have to be negative things. They could be saying positive things about you. Cody and Corey, I'm getting to. If you need to, you can, if you don't hear me say names of anybody you know or your name, you can look in the letter tiles for your initials or your name spelled out, first, middle, or last name, or somebody on your mind's first, middle, or last name. You can duplicate letters if you need to. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. I heard Ginger. Somebody here could have red hair. Sylvester. Sylvie or Sylvia. Dominic. Barry. Hugo. Langston. Navi. Nash. I don't know why, but I heard Hearst. Somebody here could drive a Hearst, or somebody here could be an undertaker. Or work in a funeral home or a funeral parlor. Carrie. Albert. Asha. Cash. Lance. I think I said Lance already. Ladia. Lady. Jasper. Brenna. Mary. Penny. Garrett. Josiah. Coco. Omar. Amari. Kendrick. Asia. Asandra. Chandra. Shaylee. Maureen. Dana. Malik, Hussein, something like that. San, Quantavious, Quinn, Kennedy, Wyatt, Willie, Blair, Caden, Cammy, Karma, Precious, Liv, Elizabeth, Libby, LeBron, Jill, Jameson, Jemiah, Amelia, Emiliano, Emma, Emmeline, Evelina, Katerina, Jonathan, Arsenio, David, Deshaun, Clayton or Clay, Damien. I heard Dashur. I've never heard that name before. Dashur. Bodie, Monty, Michael, Messiah, Jada, Zoe, Colton, Colby, Max, Maxie, Mitzi, Furby. Maybe you had a Furby when you were younger. I'm getting Furby. Or maybe somebody here has a child. I heard silver. Somebody here could have silver hair. Somebody here could really be into like canning things, like canned goods. I'm hearing the name Greg. The last name Brown. Somebody here could drink a lot of shakes, protein shakes. You could be on a protein shake diet. Or maybe you've recently had to increase your protein. Somebody here could be a weightlifter or even do competitions. Somebody here could do competitive dancing. Now I'm hearing that song Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Somebody, maybe that's like your favorite song. Some of you could sing karaoke to that song, and maybe that's like your go-to song. I am getting that. That could even be a song that somebody has like dedicated to you. Somebody here could collect suns and moons decor. Somebody here could collect little Buddha decor, the Buddha statues and stuff like that. The name Marlene, Judy, Betty, Kim, Evan, Cleo, Laramie. Somebody here could work in an old folks home or like work with the elderly. Somebody here could be like an assistant, assisted living. Maybe you work in assisted living or something like that. Somebody here who would have a grandfather in assisted living. I don't know. I just heard granddad. So somebody could have a granddad in assisted living or something. I was just getting that. I'm not sure. That's for somebody out there. I heard cigs. Cigs. Maybe this grandpa smoked cigarettes. This could be a passed on loved one that's coming through in this reading. Somebody who, if you had a grandpa who was like a smoker, be it cigars or cigarettes or what have you, there is a grandfatherly energy coming through here that was in some kind of like assisted home or old folks home before they passed. Okay? And you could see their name here, first, middle, or last name, or their initials, okay? They are with you in spirit. Yes. And they're very proud of you. They love you very much. And I just heard, keep going, because you're doing great. You're doing the best you can with your circumstance. That was the message for somebody. I have chills. Ooh, I got the chills on that one. Wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for bringing that loving grandfather energy here through. And thank you, Spirit, for all the messages today. If you enjoyed this group too, please like, comment, and subscribe. Those things really help the channel. Thank you so much for your love and support. It is because of you that this channel is growing and staying alive. And if you need a personal reading, please let me know. I'm here to help you out. You can go to my website to learn more at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. I will link that in the description box below. You can also look in my description box below for my email and send me an email and let me know that you're interested in a personal reading, and I'll send you the prices and all that. I have different package options, and the prices are very affordable. I always have so much fun connecting with all of you subscribers and listeners out there. It's just so much fun, and I really enjoy it. So that's why I really like to keep my prices affordable. By now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. It's so much fun. I offer 2 weekly readings. Every week I do a spicy love reading. I also do beauty, gossip, and even some really deeply spiritual types of topics. You get to make suggestions for topics over there. You get to vote on the topics. You also get full unlimited access to hundreds of videos that are already in my library. They are pick a card style readings, so feel free to look in my description box below for more info. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my other channel, it's called Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, and it's all about love and romance. And if you like that kind of reading, I think you're going to really like it over there. It's a collective style, so if you're drawn to that kind of reading, I think you'll really love it. Be sure to subscribe over there too, and I'd love to see you on over there. I'll link that in the description box below as well. Finally, I do just want to say a big thank you to all of my supporters. Thank you to all of my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please consider becoming a channel member today. It's only $5 a month. There is a link in the description box below that you can click on for more information. And if you'd like to donate to my channel in any other way, feel free to look in my description box below. Of course, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. It does help me to purchase things for the channel, so thank you. Stay beautiful, Group 2, and until next time, take good care. Bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome. So, you've got a reputation, and what are people saying about you? Let's find out. I hope you're ready for anything that Spirit wants to bring through for you. So, if you chose Image 3 or this Labradorite gemstone, you're in the right place. Let me go ahead and connect with Spirit, and we can begin. Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 3. All about the questions at hand, and please speak through me, Spirit, as you always do. Please bring through light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So I will be just pulling a couple of these oracle cards, and then I'm going to, I'll follow it up by doing some channel messages, and then I'll do tarot. Okay, so it's kind of fun to mix it up and to do a whole bunch of oracle cards and then channel message cards and see what spirit really wants to bring through with this kind of reading. I know that many want it to be like positive, you know, happy, and all that, which it's great when it is. It's so much fun when it is. And also, I don't know about you, but I like to know if somebody is talking bad about me. Like, I want to know, okay? So I am going to be offering, you know, everything, all the info. I'm spilling all the tea, you might say. Spilling all the tea about what people are saying about you right now, okay? So, I like to be surprised though. I don't pre-choose the cards. I like to just look at them together. It's part of the fun, and I feel like it's more authentic for me, at least as a reader. I feel like it's more authentic to do it that way. Okay, I'm really excited about this. Let's go ahead and reveal. Are you ready? If you're feeling very, very sensitive, you may not want to watch this because I don't know what's going to come through. And so only watch this video if you are feeling ready for anything, okay? All right, let's do this. We have Prince and Midas Touch. We have, oh, La Sirena. Oh my gosh, the siren? Whoa. Al Valiente. Brave. Strength and determination. Last Frosted Tips. Dragonling Garden. A new world is born. Isn't that a beautiful card? Oh, it's so cute. I love the baby dragon and the baby little bunny, squirrel, and deer. Little wolf girl. It says, it's all right to be alone. Peaceful among thorns. You're extremely lucky and some are jealous. Someone in your friend group is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh, wow. That explains why we got this. Someone in your friend group is a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm sorry to say that. Wow. So someone's pretending to be something, but they're actually a different way. Somebody wants to come back into your life. You're getting your wishes fulfilled. Some people are, you're like, okay, I'll get into it in a minute. Let me lay down the rest of these cards, then I'll get into it. You keep your word. You're cherished by many. Oh, you're entitled. That's what people think. Okay. Oh, boy. I heard 777 and Lucky Girl Syndrome and prosperity. Those are what I was hearing from Spirit. So let me explain to you what you're known for right now, what people are saying about you. Is that, and you even have the Midas touch. You have Midas and Prince. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. And the siren, okay. Okay, so I don't even know. I'm getting so many downloads at once, and I have this like, it's hard to explain, but I feel extremely energetic right now, and like I almost can't put it into words, and that's just not like me. So people are, it's almost like they don't know how to receive you. Like you are almost too much beauty, too much handsomeness for my men out there watching. If you are a man, you have a really, really beautiful, nice, strong looking body with really good shoulders. Like You have nice shoulders, like very broad shoulders and great hair. Yeah, also for my feminines, my ladies out there, boy, wowzers. I mean, you have this like dangerously seductive look about you. And notice how this, oh my gosh, I just noticed something. He's on his hands and knees, and it looks like he's like worshiping her. It looks like he's looking at this siren and like, you know, it's almost like he wants a piece of her. Okay? You make people go gaga over you. You hypnotize people. It says danger, be careful who you trust. So that makes sense. That makes sense with all of the other cards here. You're a sweet soul. You're somebody who, you know, you would never tell a lie. You have a lot of integrity. You're such a sweetheart, such a good person. You're also very spiritual, okay? But you've got a lot of people around you in your circle who like they like to stir up drama, or like they're high stress, or like they could be yeah, fake, put on a happy face. They're not very authentic to who they are. Some of the people that are around you are lost. They're not an awakened one. You are very spiritual and very hot. So you're like the best of both worlds. Like, how can you even do that? Because you're very hot physically and very spiritual. And not only that, you're smart, okay? And it's like, yeah, when it's like when the creator made you, so beautiful. And not only that, I'm hearing evolution. The creator made you to evolve, and you're ever changing. You're always evolving. We have transmutation here. You know, you're always changing and growing and changing and growing and learning to trust yourself more and more and more. And it's just beautiful. You could be a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but you don't necessarily have to be. But you know how many people really cherish you? A lot. There's just some people here too that aren't very nice, but you do have some good people. Some people really do cherish you, and I do want to focus and shine a light on that right here, that you are cherished by many. People see that people adore you. But there are some extremely negative people that think that you're entitled. They're jealous. They think you're extremely lucky, and they're jealous, okay? Because you're getting your wishes fulfilled. It's like you want something and you get your way. But a lot of people, they see you as like somebody who you might have said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reach my goals, and you did it, okay? Or you're on your way. You have a lot of romantic charm, and you have a lot of power to almost like to seduce people with the Prince card. And the Midas is about you could have a lot of creative abilities, entrepreneurial skills. You have an ability to turn anything into gold. And it also stands for delighting in sharing life's riches. The shadow attributes is about obsessive fear over losing your wealth. Okay, so some people have mixed feelings about your wealth, or your how you've elevated either financially. Maybe, you know, you could have maybe you made some big purchases lately. People could be like talking about this, like, how did you make your money? Which, truthfully told, is nobody's business. But, or like, are you saving your money, or are you spending too much? People could be saying that, like, oh, you're spending too much. Or some people could be like, no, you're a hoarder, you buy too much. Interesting. It's either one way or the other. You've got people that are saying that you hoard things and that you buy too much. And really, it's like none of their business, because I don't even think that's really true. But people love to gossip. And then you have some people that say like you're stingy with your money, or you, yeah, interesting. Or like, yeah, they wonder too, like how something about your money here. They wonder how you're making your so much money. They could wonder. They could look at you and talk about like are you in this tax bracket, or are you in this tax bracket? Which income bracket are you in? I'm also like hearing some people talking about that you something about like social elite. I don't know, like you kind of maybe you rub elbows with um people that are in like a higher echelon, or like you can blend in really well with people that are in high society. Oh, spirit's showing me you have like chameleon vibes about you. You can blend in with lots of different, you know, people. You could blend in with whoever you wanted to. And some people don't even trust that about you because you have such a chameleon energy about you. And some people are, their minds just, their heads spin about this, like, or are you faking who you are? And it's not really like that at all. You're very fluid, and you're very empathic, and so you could spend a day with somebody who's very poor, very who's had a really rough experience, and you could show them compassion and love and really like, empathize with this person, and you could almost like feel like family to this person very fast. And then you could also like, I could see that you could go and like rub elbows with socially elite people if you wanted to, if you really wanted to. And they would give you money, or like they would give you lots of time, attention. I could see like you getting a lot of attention in a situation like that, like a benefit or a charity event or something. Or you kind of look like somebody who could be very rich or a high roller. You know, the high rollers in the casino are always the ones that bet the most money at the really expensive betting tables. Okay. And if you wanted to, you could blend in with anybody, literally. But the one thing you're not is you're not average. You're above average in everything you do. Spirit is telling me, because the way that you live your life, the way you earn money, it's very above average. The way you take care of yourself is very above average. The way you work on your spirituality, you should be proud of yourself. That's above average. The way that you invest in yourself, that's above average. Your talent is very above average. There's so many untapped things inside of you that you're going to be surprised. You're going to surprise yourself with all these layers and layers and layers of yourself that you're going to discover. And Spirit just brought my attention to this water, and it makes me think of the ocean. It's like a whole nother world down there. It is a whole nother world down there. There's things down there in the ocean that we've never even heard of, okay, or we've never even seen. We couldn't even imagine. Some are very microscopic, and some are very huge. But, that's, or like an iceberg too. It's like you have a depth to you that's hidden, that's, submerged in your like the part of you that's not aware, the subconscious. And you're not even aware of this yet. No matter your age, you're not aware of it yet. Even though some of you have lived a lot of life, and you're an old soul too. But even though you think you're done, maybe some of you think you're done growing, or you've discovered a few gifts, there's even more, I guarantee you. Because there's so much down under the surface that you haven't even scratched, okay? And yeah, this can trigger some people. That's why you got to be careful who you trust. And there is some kind of wolf in sheep's clothing. And maybe this will be revealed when we do the name channeling segment. The next thing that I want to do is I'm going to use the Curious Creatures Tarot to add to the conversation. And then we'll move into the confirmations, okay? So I like this deck. I've had it for a couple months now, and it's actually one of my favorites. It's so whimsical. It's fun. Spirit, can you add to this conversation? Whoa. Oh my goodness. See, you're above average in looks and in creativity. Yeah, whatever it is that you do, you're very creative. You have nurturing vibes as well. Notice the little chick on her lap. This can stand for somebody who has motherly or nurturing energy as well. Lovers. When people see you, they tend to fall in love with you. They feel connected to you, like they've known you for a long, long time. You make people feel comfortable, and you're kind of known for that you make people feel at ease. Because of your ability to be like a chameleon, to blend in with anybody, you immediately can make anyone feel at ease. You just have a gift. King of Swords. You are somebody who people think what they're saying about you and what you're known for is your intellect, your ability to communicate. You're an excellent communicator. You speak what's on your mind, and you have a very soothing, nice voice. If you are somebody who's in the public eye, a lot of people listen to your voice and what you say, and they think that your voice is very soothing to listen to. It has a nice quality about it. You kind of have the voice that you'd almost be good. You have the voice and the personality where you would be really good in the spotlight. You know that? You know, you could be like, you could almost be on the radio, or like be on the news, or be a social media influencer, or whatever, or like a public speaker. Yeah. People think you have a really nice way of dressing too. Your clothes are always just like so fresh and clean looking, no matter what you're wearing. Nine of Cups. You're everybody's wish come true. People just wish they could be more like you. Yeah, you're very attractive. All right, why do we have the Hanged Man here? Why do we have the Hanged Man, Spirit? Wisdom. Okay. It can be for wisdom. Also, you can be very self-sacrificing. Like, sometimes you'll put your own needs aside. You know, if you're a mom or a dad, if you're a parent, people can notice that like, you sometimes set your own needs aside for your children. Or, like, you'll set your own needs aside to help out a person in need or a friend in need. You're, like, well known for that. You're very, like, giving, okay? Or you're an amazing parent if you're a parent. And then the King of Wands is somebody very attractive, somebody extremely creative, enthusiastic, a good networker. See, you make an excellent networker. You do. You're fair. Very fair. Yeah, you don't like conflict. You do not like fighting. You do not encourage people around you to fight for, like, attention from you. You try to, it looks like you don't try to play favorites. You try to, like, make everyone feel, like you're giving everybody an equal amount of attention and stuff like that in, like, social settings. Which may be hard because it's like everybody wants to talk to you. Yeah. It's just given, like, you're the most interesting person in the room, and, like, you have such a warm presence about you. So it's kind of like giving, like, the emotion, what I'm getting is, like, is synonymous with laying out on a beach, soaking up the sun, soaking up the nice warm rays. And that's what it's like to be in your presence, soaking up the nice warm rays. So, you know, so in a way, in a big way, it's like, who wouldn't want to be near you and experience that? We have double Scorpio, triple Scorpio, and we have Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, and Scorpio. That could be you. That could be also your sun, moon, or ascendant, or somebody who's been talking about you quite a lot. It doesn't mean that the person, that if you hear a name or a birthday of somebody you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that they say bad things about you, but that they may be talking about you quite a bit. You'll know if it's like, you'll know kind of inside of yourself if it's good things or bad things. But yeah, we have a 3, 7, 3. Oh, 2 threes. Okay, I like to get 4 different numbers, so I'll roll again. Okay, 11. So, oh, we have 2 sevens too. By golly, just a minute. Okay, 10. Somebody here could have been born in October, March, July, or November. Somebody here could have been born on the 10th, 3rd, 7th, or 11th of any month, the 18th, the 21st, the 31st, the 14th, the 18th of any month. Somebody here could have been specifically born on October 10th, October 3rd, October 7th, October 11th, October 17th, October 27th, October 13th, March 3rd, or any day in October, March 3rd, March 10th, March 7th, March 8th, or March 11th, March 17th, 20th, March 30th. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, I think so. The math ain't mathin', as they say. November 11th. Okay. November 7th. November 3rd. November 10th. November 13th. November 17th. November 18th. November 13th. Did I say that? I don't want to repeat numbers. Any day in November, basically. July 7th, July 11th, July 3rd, July 10th, July 13th, July 20th. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's move on. So this is the name channeling segment. I might say your name, first, middle, or last name, or screen name. Or it could say the first, middle, or last name of somebody who's been talking about you quite a bit. Like I said, it doesn't have to be negative stuff. It could be positive things. If you don't hear any names of anybody you know, look in the letter tiles for names spelled out. You can duplicate letters if you need to. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. I just heard Tabitha. Tabitha or Tabby. Somebody could have a tabby cat. Those cute little kittens with their faces kind of smushed in. They're so cute. I love those ones. They were so pretty. I just heard Siberian Husky. Somebody could have a Siberian Husky. Yeah, so what also different things come through when I do this channeling. It's not always just names. Sometimes it's very interesting details that may or may not relate to you, because many people watch these readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But yeah, look for your initials in here, or your name, or somebody's name spelled out. You can duplicate letters if you need to, and if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. I heard Sadie and Saba or Sava. Anna. Somebody could be from Asia. Fatima. Sam. Nan. Van, Vance, Vin, Vinny, Vinite. Lori. Lynn. Maddox, Ariana, Elena, Tasha, Zion, Berger or Bergeron. That could be somebody's last name. I'm seeing Fun Size. Somebody here could be Fun Size. I see Vixen. Somebody here could, somebody could call you a Vixen. Somebody here could be a Silver Fox. I am getting that too. I heard Diane or Diana, and then I heard Zane, Zeb, Zebulon. Fanique. Somebody here could be a painter or an artist. I heard Lexi. Lazaro, that could be somebody's last name. Or Lopez. Brittany, Brandy. Bert. Excuse my cough, please. Coral. I think I need a drink. I'll be right back. Okay. I had to get a drink. Sorry about that. Arlo. Ace. Abraham. Ingrid. Rendisha. Hava. Waylon. Mariah. Makoto. Chikara. Kenji. Matilda. Madeline. Madison. Lily. Liliana. Rhett. Sasha. Reed. River. Landon. Marcel and Noah. Hannah. Tatiana. Tia. Maximiliano. Ezra. Jackie. Alexandria. Mona. Or Ramona. Darius. Dakota. Seamus. Stormy. Camille. Okay. I'll say a few more names, okay? I heard Orlando. Dora. Somebody's last name could be Cambridge. Mia. Pedro. And Paul or Paula as well. Also Baxter. I heard Baxter. And Keisha. I'm seeing date. Okay, there could be somebody here that wants to take you on a date. I'm seeing Luna as well. That could be a screen name. Marigold. Somebody here really likes anime. The name's Sebastian. Kyler or Kyle. Kylie. Somebody could live in Australia or Austria. Somebody here could have a love for mermaids, because I'm seeing the water, or you could be a water sign. But I'm seeing like mermaids. Somebody here has a love for mermaids. Somebody here could really love fishing or anything having to do with water sports. What else, Spirit? Somebody here could play the organ or piano. Somebody here has very long fingers, very pretty hands. Okay, or if you're like a guy, maybe you got like big hands. But if you're a woman, you have sleek, slender, pretty hands, like nice hands. You could do something where you show your hands a lot, or you use your hands a lot for your work. You could be someone. You could be like a model for, you know, a hand model, or you could be a surgeon, you know, with little meticulous motions, or you could do piercings, tattoos, artistry, tarot reader, you know, anything like that. So that's what I'm getting for you, Group 3. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know if it resonated. And remember, it is because of people just like you, Group 3, who you're keeping this channel alive and growing. So thank you so much. Every time that you like and subscribe and comment, you are seriously helping this channel out, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you need a personal reading, check out the info in my description box below, or visit my website to learn more. My prices are very affordable, and that's because I like to connect with you all, and it's so much fun. By now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my really fun Patreon community. I offer 2 weekly readings over there. I do spicy love readings each week, and then above and beyond that, I do offer beauty, gossip, and even some really deeply spiritual types of topics. You get to vote on the topics over there. You also get to make suggestions about topics, and you get full unlimited access to a library that's already there full of hundreds of videos. So feel free to look in my description box below if you're interested in joining my Patreon. If you haven't yet checked out my other channel called Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to click on the link in my description box below. Head on over and check it out. It's all about love and romance. If you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I would love to see you on over there. Finally, I want to say a big thank you to all of my supporters. Thank you to my viewers, subscribers, channel members, and Patreon members. If you're interested in supporting the channel, think about becoming a channel member today. It's only $5 a month. There is a link in the description box below that you can click on for more info. And if you would like to donate to the channel in any other way, feel free to look in my description box below. Of course, it's never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you so much, and stay beautiful, Group 3. And until next time, take good care. Bye.